But before we get into the whole college football segment, I would love to know what everybody's on. What do we like? What is everybody on? I'm getting pumped, man. I'm pumped. If you guys follow me on TikTok, I did give out that Hawaii over. What do you guys think about that late last night? That was pretty wild, huh? That first and goal, the guy drops a wide open touchdown, and then they come back with a late 4th and 17 tutty, and the game goes over the total. And we got a bunch of early action I kind of want to talk on. What up, people? What up, YouTube? Boy, I am 125% excited. I do know a lot of people think that Colorado is just going to get stomped, right? I think Colorado is going to get stomped. Oklahoma, Arkansas State. Some of these super high totals. A lot of you guys know my method too here when looking at some of these bigger games, right? Let me pull up some of the odds here about taking unders in these big spread games. Guys know my philosophy on that, especially with some of these 30, 40 point spreads. I mean, at what point do they just run these clocks out? You know what I mean? At what point is it okay enough? Michigan's at minus 35.5. I think that'll be a fun game to watch. Michigan kind of changing up their offense there. I do like Michigan laying the heavy number. Looks like FanDuel still is 35.5. DraftKings up to 36. Bowling Green and Liberty. Colorado over. I'm also on that. Stephen Harrison. I do like it. Again, speaking on that Colorado game, I just think that Deion's going to want to play his guys the whole time, ladies and gentlemen. Even when they're losing bad, this is a program where he's got to say, you know what? We got to play. We got to play hard. We got to play, if you want to change it up, it's got to be 4 full quarters. It can't be, okay, we lost to TCU. Now we're going to move on to next week. You want to change the dynamic of a organization and just the environment, you got to get some winning. You got to get some yards. You got to get some touchdowns. I really like the over in that game. Here's another one, Virginia and Tennessee. Thoughts on the spreads 30 or more. I mean, depending on where the total's at, if it's in the 40s or if it's in the high 50s, especially, I like to go under in the game. It's just the way that we're going to see this kind of concept with some of these games here. Michigan's minus 36. I think if we see the scoring, it comes early. Oklahoma, Arkansas State, under. Iowa, there's another one I had. Louisiana Tech, SMU, 21-ish, 66 under. I love these. Arkansas, Western Carolina, 34.5, under 59.5. Just kind of some of the way that I'm going to go into this season with a lot of these teams right now. It's just because it's super tough. It's super tough to want to play in the fourth quarter. Your team's essentially chalked in for a win. Why risk it? Head on over to week number 2, and kind of looking forward to that. That clock continuing to run is just unbelievable. Mitchell, I mean, it is what it is, right? I don't think any team's going to run up anything in the first quarter, in the first game of the year. But I will say this, a lot of people are talking about this Colorado game, which isn't a Deepak, what up, baby? Which isn't a bad idea. YouTube, what's going on as well? But I am leaning down here for some of these later games. I know a lot of people, there's millions of games on today, ladies and gentlemen. USC, I'm leaning team total over in that game as well. I try to, look at the identity of some of these teams last year. Obviously, there's no true data this year. But, looking at that identity in kind of the USC style of play, definitely leaning the first half in USC minus the points. Definitely leading USC team total yet again. If you guys don't mind, let's try to get to 1,000 likes here real quick. We're usually up over 1,000 by now. Donald Hook says, Cal for the upset. What time's Cal playing? We have Bama minus 39. It's always very interesting matchups. Everyone's been following Alabama for the last decade, understanding how they like to play their program. And I'll tell you right now, Saban gets up and milks that clock. He will pummel you in the first half, but he will use the entire clock in that third and fourth quarter. Slow runs, 11-yard first downs, rinse and repeat. And I'm telling you guys right now that Alabama under 52 looks mighty good. Just for the coaching. 7:30, ladies and gentlemen. Alabama, Middle Tennessee. I do know that Middle Tennessee is going to try to... Alan Mitchell, what up, baby? I'm going to actually put that down as a value play of the day. And I want to kind of get YouTube side of this as well on TikTok. If anyone thinks that they have a deadbolt lock, their favorite play of the day, go ahead and drop it on either comment section right now. I'm putting down for a value play today. A game I might get in on a little bit more is mid-10 Bama under 52. Now, can Bama come out and dominate and score 45 in the first half? Yes, and then we're sweating. But yeah, Fresno's a pretty good team. Then you have boring teams like Texas Tech going up against Wyoming. How is that line at 50.5? You know, I'm going to go back to looking at the under here. Texas Tech's minus 13.5. Wyoming is by no means looking to absolutely run up a score or even score probably in general. So I'll be looking at that Texas Tech, Wyoming under 50.5 as well. I'll be dabbling in a lot of unders today. After my noon game overs, ladies and gentlemen. I have a couple noon game overs. I think that we're going to start off the season on the right foot here on a lovely Saturday here, especially with this Colorado TCU game. And then my top play of the day in college football, because my YouTube premium lovers, we dominated early with Manchester City over 2.5 goals there. And that was a nice early win for us. But West Virginia and Penn State, yes, Penn State is my team, but I'm on that game. I really think we're going to dominate that game as well. That's at 7:30. That'll be my top play of the day. Penn State at home, whiteout, minus 20.5 is a lock. I would be there, but I have the most beautiful human being in my life with me today. Maybe I'll ask her if she wants to go and I'll take her up there. But I got my daughter today, y'all. Michigan ECU goes off shortly. Michigan's minus the heavy number. ECU is definitely not known for their defense. Michigan, ladies and gentlemen, kind of changed up their identity, right? Been electric on offense. Still have that stout defense. Heavy recruiting school as well. This isn't a school that just kind of gets a couple good players here and there. Heavy recruiting school, number 2 in the nation, projected going into the season. I love Michigan to absolutely slaughter ECU that game. I'll lay any number up to about 37, 38. Virginia and Tennessee, definitely going to lean towards the under in the Virginia and Tennessee game. That goes off at noon Eastern time as well. And a lot of these comments over here on TikTok, Hoodie, hopefully you guys kind of answer them. I'm just going to continue to ramble here. YouTube, my peeps, what up? What's the best bet of the day? But Arkansas State and Oklahoma, I kind of already touched on that. I am going to lean the under in that game. Again, a lot of these games, these heavy spreads are just bogus. I think, what up, brother? I just think these heavy spreads are bogus. Someone talked about Fresno. I do want to touch on Fresno as well. I can't find that line. Oh, there we go. Fresno and Purdue. We're seeing that line touch 3.5 at PointsBet. FanDuel's at 3.5 as well. I think I'm with you guys there on Fresno. I'm going to put Fresno down plus. If it's not too late, I won't be able to get in on that. Yeah, I don't mind Fresno today as well. But that line went from 6.5 to 3.5. So depending on what numbers you guys are looking at, it's going to be a tough one. It could be a tough one coming down to the end. Kentucky, Ball State. Let's head on back over to see the totals here. Kentucky and Ball State probably go back to the under again. Super high spread. Ball State is a fun team, though. I'll tell you that right now. I usually like watching them. I think that they could usually put together a decent team. They usually score a lot, so I'm going to stay away from that game. But again, high spread, lean under in that game, but definitely a stay away in the Ball State Kentucky game. Bowling Green and Liberty. Liberty's -8, complete stay away from me. We talked about Fresno and Purdue. I lean the over in that game, and I lean Fresno on the money line. Louisiana Tech, SMU. I'm automatically just going to jump to the under here. 66. Prove me wrong. Don't care if I lose, but I'm definitely not going to bet this game. Lean the under in Louisiana Tech, SMU. Northern Illinois and Boston College, I'm leaning the over 50.5 in that game. I think that'll be a tight-knitty game, a little bit different style football here. And Northern Illinois and Boston College, I don't know if they play every year, but that'll be a fun game to watch. Ohio and LIU, Long Island University, ladies and gentlemen. If you're wagering on that game, you're a psychopath. Western Carolina and Arkansas. Again, under. Western Carolina is definitely not known for their defense by any means. They're going to have a high-octane offense, probably. A couple good athletes there. I could definitely see that game going over, but it doesn't. My philosophy is right there. We're almost at 60. It's at 34.5. So that's going to be a stay-away game for me. That's at 1 p.m. Eastern time, ladies and gentlemen. Mercer and Ole Miss, super high total there with a high spread. I'm leaning to the under. Mercer's going to give it their all against Ole Miss. Definitely not going to be enough, but I love the under in Mercer and Ole Miss at 55.5. Don't care about those games. Pac-12, Portland State and Oregon. Oregon's -48, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Oregon's -48. And the total, 64.5. Wow. I'm going to the under 64.5 in that game. My TikTok free play I love because it's on the road. Ohio State going up, Big Ten action. Indiana, if it was at home, I would be completely on the other side of this. But I love the under. I think Indiana say, hey, let's control the ball, right? Let's control the ball, control the tempo, and try to not let Ohio State score 45,000 points. Under 59 here, ladies and gentlemen. I did see it ticking up a little bit as well. Indiana's nothing to brag about. They've kind of changed their identity up a little bit. But again, Indiana's gonna hold it pretty close there to start. But Ohio State will prevail. Their defense is very good. They still hold that ferocious. Let's try to get to 2,000 likes if you guys don't mind over here. Ferocious offense, but that their Big Ten defense is where it's at, and they still hold true to that until they play the SEC games. Boise State, Washington. I'm going to be off this game in general. I definitely like Boise State plus the points here. I don't know what kind of Washington team that we're going to see. I'm kind of interested to see. I didn't read a lot of their reports, but Boise is always a genuinely good team. So I think 14 points is just going to be a little too much for Boise. Notre Dame's laying 48.5 here. I'm going to take guys right now against Tennessee State. I'm going to take the 48.5. If you lose by 50 points in a game, then so be it. This might be a game where I fire like $25 on Tennessee State just to sit there and watch. I mean, Notre Dame has to understand, this isn't a crazy game for them, right? Stephen Harrison over on YouTube, you are on Boise. I like that. And again, YouTube people or TikTok people, you're more than welcome to drop your favorite plays of the day right now. We'll kind of read them out loud as well. But Notre Dame's big test is going to be, and I know a lot of people don't think so, but I think NC State's going to give Notre Dame a little bit of run for their money. I don't think it's going to be as easy. I know NC State looked fucking dreadful, but I think they'll give them a little bit of run for their money there, ladies and gentlemen. Cal in North Texas. Someone said something about Cal. So I don't remember what someone said about Cal before. But we're going to keep going down the slate here, and I'll take a little pause here. But Buffalo and Wisconsin. Wisconsin's minus 28. I don't care who it's against. Give me the other team. Wisconsin needs to prove that they are true, that they can dominate. Massachusetts and Auburn, UMass said, you know what? We are not a debacle that you guys think we are. Give me UMass plus 35 here. I'm going to write that down, actually. I'll tell you guys what, UMass really gave it their all, and they don't look too bad. I mean, I know it was week 1 or whatever, but UMass, they played well. They really, really did. They played well. Let's try to get to 3,000 likes. I appreciate that. TikTok or YouTube people, what do we like? Wisconsin unders. I like that. Of course. UMass, okay. And in the link tree in the bio here, if you guys aren't following, also, if you guys want more exclusive content. But you guys give me 1 minute. Now, I want to take a little bit of time off. We went over pretty much the noon, 1 and 2 o'clock games. I want to see what you guys are on for those games. I'm gonna kind of open the floor to you guys here. Kind of read some of these out loud. A lot of people like wondering what people are betting on. And I think this is a great opportunity to kind of let people know. What do you guys like? What do we like today, y'all? Mariners, Blue Jays, Rangers. I'm not talking about any Major League Baseball right now. This is all college football segment. If you guys are on TikTok or YouTube, we're only at 11 thumbs up. Let's get those up. Fresno plus 5 says James. Okay. Iowa under. Heels pull off a win today. Let's try to focus on just these early games. What do you guys like today? You know, what's everyone's thoughts? Let's go like this. TCU, Colorado, 21-63. Let's go. Let me know. TCU and Colorado. Jeremiah, you have a great day, buddy. TCU and Colorado. Let's bring it to light. Yeah, let's bring the obvious to light. Mike, Jason, TCU. What are we at, Stephen Harrison? What are we thinking, buddy? Yes, we do baseball, brother. Colorado will cover. Yeah, but this live stream's labeled, yes, I do. This live stream's labeled college football. I think they backdoor cover, really. Colorado TCU is about to kick off, ladies and gentlemen. I'm absolutely ecstatic for it. And I might fire it up here. Does anybody know appreciate it, Jeremiah. Does anybody know that stud comment was a little sketchy though? There's no rainbows around here, brother. I walked a straight line. The stud comment was mad sus. I'm kidding, bro. Gotta have some fun, eh? TCU cover. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not gay, but my boyfriend is. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting the games on right now. So if you guys don't mind, let's take a little pause here. A little self-claps. The gambling commends. Good luck on all your bets at noon. As the action is off. Reds and Cubs over. Iceman, you're flirting with danger betting on that, all right? You're flirting with fucking danger. The two most poverty teams I lost a little over 6K cash on Reds and Cubs yesterday. So, that series. So, I'm going to start off by saying both those teams. How about that? What's your team? You're looking at it, baby. If it's attached to Pennsylvania and not on the west side, it's my team, brother. All right. Wow, what is this? Go Kentucky. Ghost picks Benny in the building. Okay, I'm trying to look for it. Does anybody know if this TCU game is going to be aired or not? That's so dumb. What up, YouTube? Does anybody know? It's on Fox. Is it on YouTube TV? Look at Manchester City. Manchester City won 5-1, baby. All right, y'all. I'm excited over here. All right. Oh, it is on. Ladies and gentlemen, it's fucking on. I just got removed from TikTok because it's awesome. We got removed from TikTok because they're a little liberal. They're a little liberal. All right, y'all. I'm gonna keep this on. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna shut this live off, and I'm gonna go live again under the TCU title. Or you know what? I could change it. So who's on this TCU game? Anybody besides me or what?
Never seen before in college football. This experiment at college.
Is anybody on this TCU game besides me?
90 new players. This is completely unprecedented. I am as excited as you at home to see what this looks like.
Harrison, are you on this?
Have any idea? We're all going to find out together. Now, one of the things that I do expect is their quarterback.
Benny, are you on this?
Shedeur Sanders has played well now everywhere that he's been. He is a very smart quarterback. He's accurate with his arm, and this game plan offensively.
What are we doing, peeps? Who's on the TCU game?
Namely, Travis Hunter. This is one of the most dynamic college football players we have in the country. Now on the other side, TCU.
All right, here let's change this up. Colorado versus TCU.
The starter opening day a year ago, and he desperately wants to prove that not only he belongs on the field, but that last year was not a fluke for this TCU team. This team has a chip on their shoulder. He epitomizes that chip on their shoulder, and as he goes, so they will go, because this is going to be a team with a new offensive coordinator and a new quarterback that's going to put the ball up in the air early and often with a really good core of wide receivers.
So as we go, Jenny Taft goes.
Alrighty, y'all. Alrighty, y'all.
Let's go to the All-American show, baby.
Here we go.
Is must-watch TV. The hype videos, the attention surrounding Colorado, it is at an all-time high. But you know,
if you guys are a little bit ahead of me, you guys stay away. Fresno State will cover. Okay. Okay. Fresno State will cover. LIU says, I'm going to open up the gates here early. Kentucky's marching down on, we talked early about Fresno, right? They're moving. Kentucky's about to score. Holy shit. Liberty's about to score. Man, I'm excited for today. I am absolutely excited for today. And I hope that you guys are as well. Brian Tripoli, you definitely don't have to do that. Always appreciate it, brother. Always appreciate it, man. Literally, always appreciate it, brother.
87. It's been in triple digits most of the month of August here in the Lone
Beautiful human beings out there in this world. There's always beautiful people somewhere.
First game at Colorado. Change the roster.
Beautiful human, Brian.
New guys, bunch of new transfers. What
Soul
do you
is
think, Joel?
pure.
What does he
Alrighty, I'm kind of looking at all the games everywhere because I don't know if even some of the games can update.
First of all, and then the unknown. You see him
Yeah, some of the you know the way the score app stuff and stuff works too. Obviously, being in the betting world heavily, I get to know people. I know a guy who actually controls this for a Major League Baseball team.
around at Colorado and put them on an elite level in college football. Where are they trying
That
to
means
go?
a lot.
Where exactly TCU
That's personal, Brian.
a year ago.
But I will say this.
Sonny Dykes losing that game to Georgia.
Like they're like updating the score app, updating ESPN. That's a whole team, and like they all have jobs, and it's very very serious. So, I don't know how you don't have a good one like these lower tier schools, like like a Western Carolina. I'm sure there isn't as good, but I know there's games that are going on that are hard to track, and that has to do with of course money. Here we go. TCU runs right into the back of their player, slips off. Colorado comes out heavy. Big tackle here. Big tackle. I think I'm taking my daughter to Hershey today. We can go up, putz around a little bit, hang out. All right, here we go. Thoughts on the first drive? Give me first drive predictions, ladies and gentlemen. First drive predictions. Put them in the comment section. First drive picks.
They want to try to take advantage of that early.
Fourth year in college football, but this is just his 13th career game.
Run.
First down. They run it.
What's up, dude?
TikTok.
TikTok banned me today.
Look at this TCU offense.
How?
Who knows? TikTok is a little liberal, honey. All right. TCU, third and about 3. We'll see how that goes. Arkansas State, Oklahoma, Iowa State. Who's on some of these games?
Like, did they ban your whole account?
No, I think just like the thing. There's Benny, you know him, remember?
Hello.
Thrown to the wide side.
This is Crazy Shay, Hurricane Shay.
But Colorado unable.
Man, they probably haven't seen you on YouTube in a while. You're always on TikTok. And last time you were on YouTube, you were a lot smaller than this.
What to expect from them schematically, Gus, but I will tell you,
What way?
their defensive backs.
Yeah, man, she's growing, dude. Believe me, she's growing. Beat it.
Jordy Sandy ready to punt it away. Jimmy Horn is
Hurricane Shaley.
He signals for the fair catch.
No. No.
You can even read the comments now, huh?
She's growing.
Beat it.
Wow.
First and goal for Oklahoma. They said, yeah, no wonder here. Here we go. Sanders is coming out, ladies and gentlemen. First drive thoughts. It looks like Michigan recovered a fumble. What happened in the Michigan ECU game? Can anybody confirm on that? God bless the badge, brother. Rebos is always in the comments. I appreciate him. What happened in that Michigan game? Can anyone confirm on that for me, please? I have that first quarter over. Sanders' first pass out to the flat. Looking fast, baby. Woo! Looking good. Oh, Brian. There's no better feeling than bringing a child into the world, buddy. It is the most selfless. I don't know how to explain it. It's the best thing in the world. And then there comes a time where you have to stop thinking about yourself too. It's like, oh, my life don't matter much anymore. It's like, well, it does, but and it's just fun. Growing. Day by day by day, bigger, learning. It is the best thing, and I think it helps the relationship too, Brian. You know, I feel like everybody that's competent and has a genuinely decent job should have a kid. You know, you don't want your legacy to end when you die. You know, no one will remember you. So I think everybody should have a kid.
This is a team that certainly didn't play their
carry on your legacy, carry on your life. Yeah. Be a good thing to do, Brian.
Their two best players, though, nose tackle Dominic Williams and corner Josh Newton.
You don't want to just be remembered as some dude that just lived and died. That sounds fucking lame. Anyways, back to college football.
Sanders out of the gun. Sets up.
Sanders throwing deep. Oh! Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was wild. If he leads him, that's a tutty. Oh man. He leads him, that's a tutty, ladies and gentlemen.
And Sanders out wide. And it's Michael.
First down, Colorado.
Gets close to that first down. Looks like he may have it for Colorado.
It was the broken.
Oh, that's yeah. Yeah, you'll figure it out though, Brian. You'll figure it out, man.
I think they got 12 on the field right there.
Sanders bottled up and dropped for a loss. Colorado though moving quickly on offense.
Flag
Is a flag
on TCU.
I mean, quickly is an understatement right now, Gus. This is like hyper tempo for Colorado offensively. They were trying to run up here. This is going to be a 12 pin on the field as they were trying to.
Michigan's fucking 39. Damn. Tennessee at the UVA 11.
See here, TCU's trying to substitute Colorado.
Wow, TCU had 80. Yo, TCU is not ready right now. TCU is not ready for this offense. I'm telling you, this is going to be a fun game, y'all. Fun game. Colorado is moving fast.
In the game before together, and they're operating very quickly for Coach Prime on this first series.
Ball on the 30.
Now at the 30-yard line of TCU.
Colorado.
Buffalo's opening series.
Drop back. Pass out to the flat. Wide open and stumbles out of bounds. And it looks like he fucking hurt his knee. No way. Dylan Edwards is hurt, y'all. Hopefully he's okay. Colorado is going faster than every team in the league. I've watched a lot of games so far. This is without a doubt the fastest offense in college football. Rush up the middle. Oh, he was that close from breaking it.
Sophomore.
Really no reason to say like, oh, he's a transfer. They're all transfers. That's right. So it's like.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Everybody that you're seeing for Colorado, this is their first time in a game together. That's why I say this experiment that is going on in Boulder. I've never seen anything like this before. So
all right, here we go. 23, pass, open. He's still up. First down. First down on the 13-yard line. All you Colorado haters, where the fuck you at? Huh?
You notice, Gus, how quickly that ball is out of Shedeur Sanders.
This is why we're on the over.
Every time he gets it, they're trying to minimize that offense.
Prime ain't going out like that. Prime ain't going out like this. Wow, Oklahoma's up 14-0 in 10 seconds. Oh, he dropped it. Yeah, Gloria K or Glockman, where are they at? That's a good question.
Josh Newton all over him.
That was a bad pass, though. That wasn't a good pass.
This is a guy that I firmly believe could be a first-round draft pick if he plays well this year. He was
3rd and 1. What do we do here? Colorado. Run right up the middle. Right up the middle.
And I got to tell you, he had a look of determination in his eyes yesterday. 3rd down and 1.
Easy. Easy. Touchdown. Oh, stay up. If he doesn't slip up there, that's a tutty.
Around the 7-yard line. Colorado having no problems moving it
the ground is something I did not expect to see here early.
First down.
Come on, y'all.
Goal.
All Colorado's doing is throwing screen passes. That's all they're doing.
Jimmy Horn,
And it's working.
he'll get inside the 5.
Tell you what, this is about as
Yeah, I got to get the Ranger tab somewhere, buddy.
possibly
Maybe I'll hang it in the back. I don't know.
prime right now, but this
Maybe I'll just throw the Ranger flag up.
You gotta punch this
Probably do that.
zone. You do not want a deflating
Why not?
field goal opportunity. And that's why I think if I'm Coach Prime, I'm telling my offensive coordinator, you got 4 downs. They gotta
Second and goal on the 2, ladies and gentlemen. Is Colorado going to be the first one to blow the cannons?
And they'll give it to him. He
No
cuts it
way,
back,
he got
trying to
crushed.
find a crease, and stop.
Got to have more plays than this, though.
For a loss on
You got to have some better goal line plays than this.
first man to him.
Well, now it's about matchups, and you get backed up.
Come on, Prime.
We don't have 4 down territory. You probably take the points unless it's inside the 1. So now it's about a
Looks like they lost a yard. Third and goal on the 3. 4.
Gotta expect that they're probably going to target Travis Hunter here. He's the one that they believe in. He's going to be at the bottom of your screen.
Come on, Prime.
On 3rd down.
I'm going up to the, yeah, this is where they will struggle.
Operating out of the gun.
Open, wide open. Boom! There we go, Colorado! Round up the horns, baby. TCU. Telling you guys right now, they made that look easy.
What you get is a confusion here between the linebackers.
They made that look easy.
Exploits it by getting the back out there. Someone's got
TCU is in for a long game, y'all. Long game. You can't play like that. That was a clear drive of domination. Wow. Drive of domination.
Opening series, they score easily. Deion Sanders says, "Those are my guys. You're gonna see 7-0, Buffs."
Love some Prime, yo. Bowling Green. What else we at? That was awesome. That was fun. That was a fun drive. Colorado's here, and they said, you know what? You know, this is why I like Colorado today too. I'm fucking mad. I was gonna bet them on the money line. They probably won't win on the money line, but everyone was just saying Prime's gonna lose. Prime's gonna lose, and obviously he's not playing. But it's gonna be a fun game. Everyone said, "Oh my gosh!" Everyone's betting on TCU. Blah 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 blah.
It's the name people trust.
Deion Sanders is gonna recruit some good people. All right. And I'll tell you what, they are utilizing their assets great. Hey, good luck, bro. And they're utilizing their assets great. Running backs blocking when he's supposed to. He's out in the flats. All the plays are very good. Obviously, they're spreading out. Then they bring the back in. They keep them in. They bring the back out. This is going to be a fun offense to watch all year long. Fun. It's going to be a fun offense. I'm telling you guys. It is not easy at all. No way. So we got Iowa's up 7-0. Looks like Liberty's up 7-0 on Bowling Green. Kentucky is up 3-0, I think. Oklahoma's up 14-0. They're looking to score 5 million points. Take a quick peek at Oklahoma's offense. They look like they're moving fast. Arkansas State. Yeah, Oklahoma looks pumped up, but I mean, they are playing Arkansas State. They're dreadful. But we will get back, ladies and gentlemen. We will get back to the TCU game right now, actually. If you guys are a little bit ahead of me.
And by Progressive
Calm it down.
Insurance, protect the stuff you love with Renters Insurance. Deion Sanders.
Wow.
He doesn't have to be here.
Score predictions below, ladies and gentlemen. Fire them up.
These challenges of
What do we think?
sports, he said, because I love the kids.
I'll take score predictions right now. I'll write them down. Anyone could guess it. $300. Fire them
In the game
in. Put them in.
that I love.
Score predictions.
7-0. Buffaloes. Let's see how TCU responds as they'll take a knee in the end zone.
Give me them.
Morris ready to come back on the field.
Mr. Santiago.
Today's game
That's all right. You could be ahead.
Progressive.
You ain't got to put the score predictions in the chat. Ain't too far ahead, buddy.
Wait, who do you even play for?
Wow.
And I'm here to protect you from wireless companies that blitz you with
That was
videos
fucking
and
nuts.
send you a
Oh, wait, here we are. We're back on.
All right, back here.
But no. Oh, yeah, okay. 35-30, okay.
Right into the far side.
Andrew, okay. 35-30.
No gain on the play. That ball caught by Savion Williams.
Michigan got an
Williams
interception.
is the guy
Midfield.
that they're anticipating taking over that Quentin Johnston role. He was so good a year ago, obviously, for TCU.
Second down and 10 at the 25. And they'll run it.
Wow, big gain for TCU. If he didn't get clipped, that's a tutty.
To the 40-yard line before being brought down.
That's really the first time we've seen him test that defensive front.
If he didn't get clipped, that's a tutty.
I expect him to get back to that run game a little bit here in the second series.
Let it rip. Let it rip. He's going deep. Way overhead. Almost picked.
And that is Hunter.
That's a tough one, ladies and gentlemen.
Star, intended for David
If he leads him, TCU, that's a touchdown.
Fly. Matched up on Hunter. He's got the coverage. That ball just
Little sloppy play, right? As expected.
Second and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First game, still looking decent.
Playing extremely fast, hyper speed in the Big 12.
I think Colorado so far, I'm on the over. I think Colorado so far is the fastest team that I've watched this year, though. They move fast.
Gets out of bounds. Senior from Temple, Texas. And he was
Herb Daddy.
More Frogs back to the line of scrimmage. Now to the near
Real
side.
big play here for TCU.
This time, it's
Down to the 30.
Earl. And JoJo Earl will get to the
Down to the 30.
He gained 60.
He comes in from Alabama, highly recruited, comes back to the DFW area, which is where he played his high school football. Really good player, and here's that tempo, and now getting the ball on the outside of those playmakers.
First down at the 31. Sideline.
Wow.
Back shoulder.
Down to the 10.
At the 10-yard line.
63.
Warren Thompson waited for it. Redshirt senior.
Beautiful throw.
Here we go.
Beautiful adjustment.
Here we go.
Thompson going back to the back shoulder.
First down at the Colorado 12. Here's a handoff. And it's
Down to the 7.
Monty Bailey picks
7 or
up
8.
3.
Boy, this is a great
This is going to be a fucking electric game, man. Electric game. Electric game to watch, y'all. Electric.
More than they did a year ago. They're confident in their backs, but they really believe in these wide receivers, and we're seeing that on these first possessions.
Second down at 7 at the 9-yard.
That would have been a touchdown if they didn't jump off sides.
Flag on the play prior to the snap.
We got a little head start.
False start. Offense number 77. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
That's Brandon Cook.
Open up that left side for Sonny Dykes, and he believes Coleman is a pro.
3 receivers at the top of your screen. Morris over the middle.
Picked off!
Intercepted in the end zone. Trevor Woods picked it off at Colorado.
I'm on prime side, y'all.
Forces the turnover.
This game's going to be fun.
Are in business.
This game is going to be fun, baby.
Giving it off to Colorado. He never saw Woods.
Yeah, he definitely didn't see him. He wasn't moving.
Starter on defense, left from a year ago,
Look at Prime. Look at Prime. This game is gonna be fun, baby. Oh man, yo, what are the odds? What are the odds? Little touchback, we'll take it. We'll take it. It happens. I mean, they had a completely different team though last year. You know what I mean?
Makes you upgrade ready every year. Thanks, man. Now if I do the thing, do the same. Excellent. Take charge of your
This is phenomenal. Phenomenal. This is phenomenal.
No.
I ain't mad about it. Would I have liked a tutty there? Yeah, I would have. But I will also say this. This is going to be an explosive game. This are two high octane offenses. Wow. Oklahoma might win by 90. They are really fired up for their opener. Let's scroll down here and take a look at some of the other scores. See what we got.
Hospital bill for crime. Did you just say get? He's talking about expenses health insurance doesn't cover.
Oklahoma's moving. I knew that fucking under in that Louisiana Tech game would come through. 66.
How do we get this goat out of here?
What locks are you on, mister?
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover at Aflac.com.
Aflac.
Officially, it's a fish full of beer.
Wait a second, y'all. Oklahoma, yeah, man. They're moving fast.
Officially, it's free AC.
I'm on the over in TCU. I'm on the over in this game. We have some more Premier League action about to kick off. I'm not on it, but there is some, it looks like.
7-0 Colorado on top of TCU.
Here we go, though. Let's go, baby.
Colorado's house was left in a state of disrepair, going 1-11 with a negative 29 point difference.
Oh, Oklahoma minus 90.
It was time for a primetime remodel. Deion Sanders came into Boulder and tore the house down. Two its studs returning.
Probably going to stay on here a little bit longer. Maybe first quarter-ish. And then
by a lot. And so far, so
then it's going to be
Prime and the
time to
Bucks.
hang out the little one.
They score on their opening drive and force a turnover when TCU drove the ball all the way down the field.
Here we go.
Now Colorado.
Here we go, Colorado.
10 at the 20-yard line. Shador Sanders fires to the far side.
Man, they got so many athletes. Look at them just breaking tackles. Holy. This offense is fast, y'all. This offense is fast.
And they did talk to us, Gus, and they said Dylan Edwards, number 3, he was going to make a big play. We saw Hankerson in there in the backfield. And they played pretty well so far.
Here we go.
11 on first down. Buffaloes decide to run it. Anthony
Let's go. Let's go, Prime.
Shador Sanders.
Come on, Prime.
Job at Jackson State. Put up some eye-popping numbers in 2 years.
TCU's coach just kicking the air right now. The whole stadium's purple.
With 8 300-yard games, 2nd and 8. Near side. Caught Xavier Weaver. And he'll gain 5.
What I like so far about the way
Iowa's up 14-0.
is that he's just taking what the defense has given him. You see the soft coverage on the slot players, whether it's to the wide side or the short side of the field.
What are we thinking? 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3 for the boys in white. Do they go for it if they don't get it?
That's just an easy completion out there on the outside.
Wide open. These guys are wide open on the outside.
3rd down and 3.
They really, really are.
Pretty good mentor that knows how to get the ball quickly out of his hands. His name is Tom Brady. He won a few
Wow,
Super
look at
Bowls.
this quarterback. He looks fun.
Sanders throwing on the move.
Look at these athletes on the outside, man. Wow.
Midfield and inside.
Good luck stopping this offense. Holy shit. You're going to have to blitz. As a coach there, I'm going to try to figure out how to blitz these guys. The wide receivers are wide. So it kind of opens up everything. Like they're wide. You got to have an arm to play like this as a quarterback.
First down at the 50 for Sanders.
Drops back deep. Going deep for a touchdown. He's open. Tutty! Oh, he dropped it.
Wow, Travis Hunter had it.
Oh.
Just couldn't hold on. But Shador Sanders dropped the biscuit in the basket here.
Well, he had him on the first drive and missed
Oh.
the underthrow. That one was beautifully thrown, and Hunter can't come down with it. Would have been somewhat of a tough catch, but he runs a good route on that short side. And boy, that was a big.
Oh, my Lanta.
The Buffs and just out of his reach.
Sanders already 10 of 13, 70 yards with the touchdown.
That was what you call
At the 50.
a missed opportunity.
He'll run it with Wilkerson.
Nice, good run here. Holy shit.
And Savion
Who is that? This dude's like 5'3", 200 pounds. That's a big old boy. Short, but big.
Nice run right there over the right.
Real nice. He got hit at like the 5 yards in, and he carried him a good 3 or 4 yards.
down in one of the 41.
Ooh, he's off balance there. The 4th down. Here we go. 4th and 1. What are you going to do, prime time?
And this time he stopped. Johnny Hodges.
Oh!
Well, now he's got a decision.
It's a good day to have a good day, baby.
So far as the Buffs head coach, they'll keep the offense on the field.
It's a good day to have a good day, baby.
And they'll go for it here on 4th.
4th and 2, looks like.
As they rise to their feet. Savion
Here we go.
Wilkerson in the backfield with Shador Sanders. Here's
Oh,
Sanders,
wide open.
drops it off. First down, Colorado. Horn breaks it down.
And they're running fun plays. Holy moly, y'all. Good luck stopping prime.
What do? You take the game away from the front 7. You just try to get a little fake in there on short yardage.
That, as a defensive coordinator, this is what he's sitting there like this.
First down and 10.
Good luck.
Colorado.
Dude, give him the ball, bro. He ran with them on that option.
Wilkerson gains 3, maybe 4 yards on the play.
Northern Illinois,
Mitchell.
7-7. Fresno, Purdue.
Defense has got to come up with an answer.
Virginia, looks like they're about to score. Ohio's only up 3-0. Michigan's up 7-0. Colorado's moving.
Now, as soon as TCU gives them just a light run box, meaning just a few players in that defensive front 7, then they're going to run the ball. As soon as
Here we go, people.
extra guy in there to stop
Anybody on this TCU game, let me know.
Second and 7 to the 31.
Real sketchy pass.
Line throw.
Looks like he caught it, though.
This time, it's to
Sketchy pass.
Dawson, a sophomore. Auburn transfer. Everybody's a transfer on the Colorado team.
That's right. And that's it.
What happened? Why is my internet refreshing?
So to be this efficient is the surprising part, and a lot of that is Sanders. He knows where to go with the ball, and he's been accurate so far.
Third down and 3 at the 27.
3rd and 3.
For Sanders.
Ooh, he's open on the left.
Bounces out of the pocket. And
Why do you not throw that away, dude? He ran out of bounds and lost 4 yards. That is a rookie mistake.
That's ill-advised. Losing that yardage makes
Rookie mistake.
difficult attempt here, and there was a lot of question as to who was going to be attempting these field goals.
Dumb play by Dion's kid right there. I'll tell you that right now.
Got the big leg, Gus.
Real dumb.
But in warm-ups, it was shaky, in particular going this direction.
This went from 49 yards out. Got it up, and it's blocked. Loose. TCU has it.
TCU first half under. That's going to be a tough one. They're going to explode here, man.
Great rush on that right side of the defense. Beautiful job by TCU, splitting inside the in-man on the line of scrimmage there. Getting in there for an easy block. Could have been a scoop and score.
It's going to be tough.
That's a big stop for TCU. Get off the field, offense coming back.
You want to be like me? Well, you can't, because there's only one Pratt. But you can recover like me.
All right, y'all. I think I'm going to bounce off here, man.
They can help you recover
I'm going to bounce off.
to keep you from
And
you
like the surprise.
One more week, baby.
Oh, I see
Go
that.
Birds.
Eat your own. Oh, your brother.